Good morning, beautiful, wise, magic women. Welcome to my fire. Happy new moon. Morning, Jane. Morning, Kerry. Morning, Heather. Morning, Kimber. Morning, Jula. Thank you, Mama Earth, for holding us on this beautiful day. Thank you, Sacred Fire, for burning our shit away. It's hard to tend to a fire and hold a phone at the same time. Oh, good morning to all our beautiful hearts. Good morning to the waters, the river that's running behind. Good morning to the wind that tickles our skin and hears our prayers. Good morning to the birds that are singing to us. Good morning to our fiery wombs. If you feel to place one hand on your beautiful womb, one hand on your beautiful heart. And we've got a baby in womb in our circle today, so just honouring this little baby, Heather's little bubby who's due very soon. Welcome to this beautiful fire and circle. I've got some beautiful gum leaves I just gathered. Oh, you should smell. The scent is just incredible. And I'm just going to place them on our fire to cleanse before we really dive into this beautiful space. To cleanse us, to cleanse our hearts, to cleanse our wombs, to cleanse the earth. So just taking some big, beautiful breaths of this smoke. And I have lemon myrtle leaves that I'd like to add to our brew. Wow. Phew. Just welcoming you to our beautiful space here that I've created this morning. So which way am I going to bring you in? So the fire is on the other side of the gateway. Can you see those two crystals? Those two big, beautiful, pointy crystals right in the middle. So that is our gateway to the fire. I'm just going to walk you over the gateway. And here we have the other side of the gateway. So on the right is my beautiful golden Lemurian and the wind and the water element grannies, the skulls and my power crystals. Right in the middle there is the rose quartz skull, calling in the grandmothers of all the ancestors in all the directions. On the left, this beautiful one doesn't come out very often. It's always hiding under trees in my garden among the rose bushes. And she wanted to come out today, and she holds the fire in the earth and the grandmothers of the fire in the earth. Here is the desert, the beautiful Coolaman from the desert, the ashes from our sacred fire, and beautiful desert dirt, bringing in the power and force of those lands, the powerful place of initiation. And then in the middle, I have a circle of mugwort and rosemary, beautiful hibiscuses and a rose in the middle. And then we have these beautiful eagle wings that Kimber gave to me to look after while she's away. So they've been so in the magic. So they are on this side of the gateway to help you step in and step through. This is where the phone's going to be sitting, so you're going to be completely amongst it. Starting there, the wings flap you through the threshold of the rosemary and mugwort, through the gateway of these powerful crystals, and there's the wedge-tail eagle tail feather to help you with that last push into the middle of the fire, into this sacred fire space. Woohoo! So, I am going to go back to the fire. Everything's telling me. Give us another little smoke. Now, beautiful ones, I get you to close your delicious eyes now that you know where you've been held. Take some big, deep breaths. Big, 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 deep breaths. Calling in the magic of our circle. All the women from these lands, Cubby Cubby country, down to Brisbane, all the way down the east coast, down to Tassie with our beautiful Kimber, over the Great Australian Bight, over WA, breathing in those wild magic lands. All the way up the west coast, all the way across the wild Kimberley up to Marie and the Daintree, and then back down this powerful circle, calling in the magic of the heart of Australia, the heartlands. May her fiery magic and wisdom join our circle as well. Now our circle is cast. I call you to journey into your beautiful womb. And in your womb, calling in your most favourite lands in the world, wherever they may be. calling them powerfully into your womb. Feeling the space. Feeling your inner landscape. Feeling the powerful and feel that vast empty space in there. Allow it to ripple out around you. So there's no one else in that space, no energies, nothing you're holding on to, everything you take with your breath and you send it down into the heart of the earth to be tended for. I'm sorry the Wi-Fi is still really catchy with this phone, so I'm just trusting you are receiving everything that you need to receive right now. In this powerful place, calling in your most potent wisdom, your most wild self, feeling that ripple throughout these lands. And just sit in a space of stillness for 4 deep breaths. Calling in the medicine of the ancient way, they aligned the stone circles with the heart of the universe and the heart of the earth. With the rising sun and the setting moon, placing your stones with intention and power, calling in that new moon intention, what you want to walk this month with. And as you place those stones on the earth, placing those intentions into you. Placing your sticks in the fire circle and with your breath calling in the golden light from the sun and the fiery molten lava from the core of the earth. And like a dragon, igniting your flame, your sacred, powerful flame. Calling in your elements, calling in your guides and your animal. For the earth, I welcome you. If you found your directions that work with your elements, placing them around this fire in those specific ways. Otherwise, just call them in and sit them where they need. Calling in the fire, your fire element animal, I welcome you. Calling in the waters, the sacred water of the earth, I welcome you. Calling in your guide and your animals. Calling in your wind, your wild woman self, your witchy woo. Welcome her animal. Welcome the stones, the power of the stones, the power of the earth, the song of the earth as you feel it trembling through you. wrapping itself around you. You feel so safe and wild and cleansed, and the wind and the rain and the lightning and the thunder. And a space comes in the middle. Where the storm is all around you, but right next to your fire, is a space of the most deepest, purest, divine calm. And in front of you, it may be one person. For me, it's a male and a female. But your priestess and your priest, if you feel to call in the masculine as well, appears in front of you. And I'm feeling right now that it is important to bring in the masculine and the feminine. So if you're not ready to bring in the masculine, just leave it for now, but welcome it later. It took me a long time to bring in that priest. So bringing it in. Bring her in, your priestess, your wild woman, magic self, as she forms next to your fire and she starts dancing around your fire, honouring it, dancing with it. And you stand up and you dance with her, And your guides and your allies and your animals are watching this magic happen between you both. Ages and ages of wisdom. She's like all of your past lives, all of those ones you want to honour and acknowledge and call in. It's within her, and she's dancing with you. with ancient wisdom, with your wild woman self. And you sit down with her, your foreheads touch each other, the eyes activating, your hearts. You place one hand on your heart, on her heart, one hand on her womb, and she does the same to you. And it's this deep, ancient knowing of finding yourself, of the deepest, wildest love. Feeling that in the petal of your heart and in the deepest part of your womb. You breathe that ancientness into every cell, every cell of your body. She will share her name with you and a gift to place in your womb for you to work with. And then she joins the circle of your amazing internal sacred wildness. Your earth, your fire, your water, your wind, your storm, your sacred wild priestess, all holding you. Just taking 4 more big, juicy breaths of this moment. Feeling your intention for the new moon. Showering that with words and song into your fire. Powerfully being witnessed, acknowledged and honoured by all that hold you. And this fire is now a sacred part of yourself, always being tested by the amazingness that you've created within yourself. You thank all of your guides, you thank your wise woman, you thank everyone who has joined you and all the animals, and may they stay there and celebrate your fire today. And whenever you call them in, they're there celebrating you. And feel that moving through your womb, that sacred fire. Feel that singing through your bones. Feel that moving through your breath. Feel that at the soles of your feet as you walk upon the earth. Taking 4 big breaths as you come really strongly into your body. Feeling this circle of women holding you and sending our energy back around the top of Australia up to Port Douglas, through the Kimberley, the wildness down the west coast, across the Great Australian Bight to Kimber and Tassie, up the east coast with all of us amazing wild women, and back into your beautiful self in your home. Thank you for journeying with me this morning. Sorry it was a bit glitchy. If you've got any questions, about that journey that you need to, but I think you've all got it in you anyway. I picked a card before we started. The Medicine Horse, Progress on the Path. I am Medicine Horse, bringing you the message of freedom, journey and progress. Do not act as you I can't even read. Do not act as though you are a beast of burden. Claim your innate divine dignity. Allow yourself to feel and be graceful. Recognize and honor your needs for rest, openness, safety and respect, an ability to hear, know and feel spiritual truth, which will guide you in every aspect of your life journey, is opening up. Connect with your spirit. Live your truth. And I love this one about the horse. Feel, imagine or visualize a wild herd of horses. Hear the stomping of their hooves hitting the earth. Sense their energy, freedom, aliveness, playfulness, even excitement as they urge each other on, running together like we are. They are safe and they are wild and free, and we are safe and we are wild and free. They are skittish and on the lookout for any situations to avoid, yet they are completely vital in the present moment. You may hear them snort or neigh as they run past you. You may sense the air and dust whipped up as their manes and tails fly in the wind. Can you allow that aliveness and vital presence to pulsate through you? Fuck yes. Spirit of the horse, beautiful, wild and free, you liberate me. You show me the truth of my experience and that I responded as was natural for me then. Now my nature is ready to be alive in a new way. I am ready to celebrate my spiritual beauty, the freedom to be myself and to enjoy sacred connections that are mutually supportive and encouraging. I honor you, Medicine Horse, for the beautiful gift you bring to relieve my soul. You help me walk in the way of spirit with honesty, power and grace. May all horses and all creatures be happy and free. Oh, yum. May your day be filled with love and roses and birdsong and wildness. Love you, beautiful women. Have a magical day.